Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Pitch left. He makes his way to about the 28. And 2 yards away here on second down. He gets another carry. Julius Jones found some room and was able to pick up the first. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Jones gets it on the inside. The stop was made by Gerald Hayes. 2-yard pickup.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that. Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
He's searching for a receiver. And he drops the short pick. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It's fourth down. The Seahawks are lining up to punt it away. No, he dropped it. Loose ball. Who's going to come up with this one? Seattle will maintain possession.
You know, Tom, I just get the feeling he was trying to make too much happen out there. Sometimes you just get the ball, get what you can, and get on the ground. You cannot afford to cough it up there.
The Seahawks will set up shop at the 29-yard line. The halfback with the carry. And he's tackled at the 18.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
They'll work the left side. 4-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. They're looking at second down and 6. Gerald Hayes was there for the stop.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
He lets it go. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cap off the 4-play, 80-yard drive with the touchdown.
Matt Hasselbeck really delivered the goods that time. Wow, he made the perfect choice, and now they're celebrating 6 points.
The PAT is up and good. Seattle is up a touchdown. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. Could be a block in the back. Let's find out the call. Highsmith will be flagged on the play. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 12. Passes it downfield. Preston was the intended receiver. Second down and 7 yards to go. Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Searching for an open man. Kelly Jennings was defending on the play. Short throw to the right. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. The give to the tailback.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the game, but anytime you look up and they're moving the chains, you know you've done your job.
And we'll have a first down and 10. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38. Looks to throw it.
Derek Anderson has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that throw.
They line it up at the 41. Here's a halfback. He's dropped down at the 35. Picks up 6 yards. That brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Checks down to the short pass.
Derek Anderson absolutely drilled that one in there, and he needed to. This guy can throw as hard as anybody in the league.
And they line the ball up at the 26. Dumps it out right. Derek Anderson and company have been marching it down the field with ease on this drive. And they line up at the 15. On the ground left side. Hightower picks up about 7 yards on the run. Eight yards away from the score. Has a man to his right. Little flip. 6-yard pickup.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
The defense is backed up against their own end zone. Hands it off. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Look, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
The PAT is up and good. Arizona will kick it deep. Forsett is back to receive the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. The Seahawks ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Dumps it short. Hayes was there to bring him down. At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. And it's 2nd and 2. Ball on the 31. Looking for a man. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Julius Jones was the intended receiver on the play. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Julius Jones found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards. First down. Pass is short right side. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Hasselbeck hands it off straight ahead. It's a gain of 3. That brings up third down. So another third down coming up for the offense. He passes it. He's wrestled down at the 47-yard line.
Matt Hasselbeck is really a perfect West Coast style of quarterback. He's quick in the pocket. He has a quick release. He understands defenses, and he rarely makes those mental mistakes.
Tosses it out. And the tackle was made by Joey Porter.
The Seahawks are pushing guys around pretty easily right now. When you can put up this kind of per carry average, you definitely have the upper hand.
First down, 10 to go. Hasselbeck with the give. Gains his way to the 19-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball inside the red zone on the 19. Short throw to the right. It's going to be a first and goal for the Seahawks. First down, goal to goal. They hand it off.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Moves to his right. He's got it! Touchdown!
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Olindo Mare hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. Seattle up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He brings it back to the 23. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 23-yard line. He's going to pass. Breaston with his third reception. Gets rid of it as he's hit. To Tupu. Picked! He's dropped down at the 33-yard line. Here's a handoff left side. Jones gets 3 yards on the play. The pigskin, oh. Fakes the handoff and tackled immediately. So it's third down, 13 to go following the sack. Good coverage downfield.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
They call on the field goal unit. This will be a 53-yard attempt. He missed it. The kick had the distance, but sailed right. Goes through his progression. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Gives it off. Hightower picks up a yard on the play. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Ball on the 46. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. Breaston was his intended target. So, 3rd and 9 coming up right here. Flips it out short to his left.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
This is unbelievable.
Forsett awaiting the return. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. It's 1st and 10. Jones on the handoff. And he's knocked out at the 42.
The Seahawks seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
First down and 10. 2 minutes left in the half. He's going to throw it. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Golden Tate makes his 3rd catch of the game. Pass is short right side. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Matt Hasselbeck is not really known for his accuracy, but boy, he sure is getting the job done on this series.
Hasselbeck hands it off. The Seahawks take a timeout. And that was their first timeout. Second down and very short yardage here. Gets the pass off. Knocked loose before he could bring it in. T.J. Hushmanzada was the intended receiver. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. It's almost picked off. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fourth down. And they'll attempt the field goal. This one from 40 yards away. And the kick is good. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. And he gets the ball at the 5. He makes it back to the 25. They'll take over at the 25. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Surveys the field. Hill got it at the 30. To the 10.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. But give the defense credit for not slipping.
So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. Olindo Mare adds the extra point. He'll return it from the 6. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. They'll start at the 26-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. They'll give it off here. The Cardinals will take their first time out of the half. They give it off here. He's wrestled down at the 35. 6-yard pickup. And so it will be third down. Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. Just gets it off. Breaston was the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down. The Cardinals lining up to punt. Returns the punt from the 16. The Seahawks were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Jones gets the carry. And as we head to halftime, the score is 24-7. Arizona awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Anderson, hands off. He fights forward to about the 23. Second down and 9. Ball on their own 23. Searching for an open man.
Derek Anderson is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
It's third down, 9 yards to go. The pigskin is on the 23-yard line. Still looking for an open man. And the pass falls incomplete.
Derek Anderson was simply trying too hard that time. He got a little excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that you'll see from inaccurate passers from time to time.
Forsett back deep to return. Forsett will take it at the 35. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
They have it at the 40. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Jones on the run. He's dropped down at the 43-yard line. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. They go with the run.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Has a man short to his left. Powers through the defender. Who's going to come up with this one? Arizona. Got it. The Cardinals come away with the football.
Great effort to get the ball for that turnover. I tell you what, I've been on the bottom of a few piles like that, and it's not very often a skinny little receiver can beat a linebacker like that for the football.
So the sack on first down brings up 2nd and long. Inside give. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. So it's 3rd and long. Ball on their own 29. He's searching for a receiver. Tight coverage, and it's picked off.
Well, there's no doubt that improving this secondary for the Seahawks was a major focal point for Pete Carroll this offseason. They went out and signed Earl Thomas out of the draft, drafted him very highly after just 13 interceptions on the year last year. And what happens? You turn things around. Already 3 interceptions here in this one.
Passes it short. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks are having a tough time getting the ball down the field in the passing game against this defense. They're facing some good coverage, and they just haven't been able to break it open.
Looking for a man. He's wrestled down at the 24-yard line. That's a 4-yard pickup through the air.
Let's go, fellas. I like it.
They're going to try a long field goal here. And this will be a 41-yard attempt. Wide right. That one never had a chance. Hightower on the right side. The referee is going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it.
Opts for a short throw. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. From their own 35-yard line. Gets it away. Pulls it in. First down, and he's knocked out of bounds. First down and 10. They spot it at the 42. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by Aaron Curry.
Don't do us like that.
They'll face second down and 10. Anderson hands it left. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. It's third down, 9 yards to go. He throws downfield. And he's tackled at the 24-yard line.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
First down and 10. Ball on the 24. Gives it right side. Lofa Tatupu tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day. Anderson will hand it off.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
The defense is really struggling on third down on this drive. The offense has already converted on this drive alone. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
So, it's fourth down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal. He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it to the 22. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. So at the end of 3, the score is 24-10. The Seahawks have the ball and a two-possession advantage as we get set for the final quarter. He gains his way to the 40-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Here's the give.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Hasselbeck with the give. Runs for about 8 yards. And now it's third down. Looks for the safe short throw.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They spot the rock on the 42-yard line. Here's the give.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He throws short. And he'll lose yardage on the play. Loss of 3 on the completion.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Gives it up the gut. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Looked like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Feeds it to the back. And he's tackled at the 27.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
He's brought down at the 16-yard line.
Matt Hasselbeck is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and, normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
fires it in the end zone.
That was all about getting pressure in the quarterback's face, and sometimes when you get the pressure, even if you don't get there, you can disrupt his timing enough to cause a throw like that.
Goes through his progression. He's wrestled down at the 14. And a couple of yards on that pass. Well, a familiar situation for this offense as they'll attempt to convert yet another third down.
Really nice blitz scheme that time by the coordinator. So many times now when teams are blitzing, they're just blitzing one half of a formation, dropping off on the other side. We're seeing perfectly timed execution there, and it surprised the offense on that one.
And the kick is good. Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. And he'll return it from way back at the 3.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
The offense will start at the 40. Flips out short. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. Running out of time. And that sack will put this offense in a tough 3rd and long situation. Here's the throw. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. Fitzgerald now with 4 catches in the game. Good coverage downfield. He's dropped down at the 25.
Derek Anderson sure is looking confident throwing the football right now, and that's good to see because if he struggles, typically it's with his accuracy. The Cardinals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
First down and goal. So, ball on the 2-yard line. It's first down and goal. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. Just gets it away. Breston got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Only a couple yards from the score. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Touchdown, Cardinals! And he adds the point after. Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Cardinals, 17. The Seahawks, 27. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Arizona comes out in the onside kick formation. He's wrestled down at the 39-yard line.
They're already down 2 scores, and now they have to defend the short field. If this team can come away with any points at all, this one's just about wrapped up.
The defense calls a timeout.
Jones gets about a yard on the play.
Baby, that's how you get fired.
We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. The Cardinals call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. They line up at the 25. They hand it off. And he's tackled at the 19. They line up at the 19. Campbell drags him down to the ground at the 14.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on a defense.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He takes a knee. They go with the kneel down. That's it from Arizona. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.